Hey guys, welcome to a basic WordPress tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be going through how to install and activate theme and plugins, as well as how to create pages, a menu, and some basic designs of a home page based on a template that we've been working on. Yep, so let's get on with it. So first thing first, we're logged in our dashboard, and the first look into this default template. This is how it looks like with the default template. To install a theme, simply go on the appearance and hover and click on themes. Once you're in here, you can see that the default theme is 2016, and there's currently two other themes that are installed but not active. So if we hover on this, yeah, so this is the active theme, and these ones aren't active but they're installed. So to add a new theme, click add new, and in here you will have a bunch of themes available to you. You can search a theme by looking up its names if you know what it's called, or you can go through these tabs which will have the themes filtered for you, but we're going to upload a theme. So to upload a theme, click upload and choose your file. So in here we're going to find where our theme is. Our theme is in the presentation WordPress theme, and here, and select the file. If you are uploading a theme, make sure that the files are zipped. Choose a file and click install now. So this will take a few seconds before it's fully installed. So this theme that we are installing is called Jupyter. It is a theme that you have to pay for. I believe it costs about $60 to buy it. So now our theme is installed, and we're simply gonna click on this link to activate the theme. So in here there's a few settings for the theme, but we're just gonna quickly jump into our next task, which is installing a plugin. So on the dashboard on the left hand side, so under apparent, is a tab called plugins, and we're just gonna hover on that and click add new. So again, this is very similar to the page where we saw for the themes. Again, you can search plugins in here, or you can go through these tabs. So, or you can upload a plugin, just like how we uploaded a theme. So we're gonna upload a theme. Sorry, we're gonna install a theme called Slider. We're just gonna search for it. So as you can see, there's a few options that came up with that title. As you can see here, this plugin has got 4,000 active installs, and it's got only 1-star rating. So it is good to go with a theme that has the highest active installs. In this case, this one has the highest, which is 100,000, and it's got the highest rating, which is 4.5 stars, which is pretty good. So we're gonna install this one, and we're gonna activate the plugin just by clicking activate plugin. So as you can see here, we've got two plugins installed and activated. So the next task is to create pages. So pages are again on the dashboard menu, so click on the dashboard, and here, as you can see, we've already created a few pages just to make this process a bit quicker. So to add a page, simply click add new and type the title of the page. So we're going to call this one Tanya, because this is example that we are using for our project. So Tanya, There's a few settings here for this theme, but we're not going to bother because it's not going to be the same with the themes that you guys will be using. So we're going to choose these two options, so stick to template, and we're going to remove the page title, and then we're going to hit save, publish. So now our pages are created. So click, we're going to go back to all pages, so click on that to view all pages. And here something to notice is that here in home we've got a front page and services post page. When you first install the theme, the home page is set to post page, which you probably don't want. If you have a business, you want a consistent home page, so you're gonna change that to static front page. And the post page, probably not services, it will be more like your news page or something like that. So now that we've got our pages created, we're gonna create the menu. So to create the menu, we're gonna go appearance and we're gonna click on the menu. So in here, if you haven't got a menu already, it will ask you to give it a title. We're gonna call it main menu, and we're gonna click create. So in here, it's got a few options for us to tick, but we want it to be our primary navigation and automatically add any new top level pages to this menu if we add any new pages. With those two ticked, we're going to click save menu. In here you can see that these are the pages that we created. So we're going to select these pages and we're going to click on add to the menu. So now these pages are added to our menu, our primary menu. As you can see here, at the moment we've got no menu, but so to arrange your menu is really easy with WordPress. Simply drag and drop. So we want home and first, followed by services, Tanya, about, and contact. But now we want a drop down menu. So to create a drop down menu, we're going to use the custom link, and here we're going to put the URL address to hash, because when they click on this, so we're going to give it a title first and see what I mean, trainer. So when we're adding this trainer, so we want them to click on trainer, but we don't want them to go to any pages. When they click on trainer, they should see a drop down menu and see Tanya and possibly other trainers if they wish to add more trainers. And we just simply dragged it to the right, and that's how you create a drop down menu. So if we wanted about to be another drop down of Tanya, we just simply click it like that, but at this case we don't need that. So now that that's done, we gonna click save. So the next thing is to add a logo to our website. For this theme, to add a logo, we're gonna click on theme option, and then in here under general setting, fav icon and logos, here's a bunch of options where we can add logos for iPad, iPhone, and different options, but for now we're just gonna stick to one, just the default one. Choose our logo that we have uploaded to our library, and then gonna hit save. So now let's refresh this page and see how it looks like with the new theme. So this is the new theme. We've got a logo here, we've got a menu, and our menu we've got a drop down menu. So let's click on Tanya and see if it works. Yep, so it is Tanya, but because we removed the title page, we actually don't see the title that says Tanya, and we don't have anything on this page to tell us that it is. Okay, so now let's move on to the second part, which is editing the home page. So go to pages and click on edit on the home page. So just need to wait for this to load. Okay, here we've got another plugin. It's called Visual Composer. It allows you to manage the content inside your pages. Um, it comes with this theme, but if you wanted to use it with different themes that don't have this plugin, it will cost you to buy. So it will cost you, I think, more than $20 to buy it. But there is an alternative to this, and it is free. So we're going to go to plugin, and I'll quickly show you that one. So this one pretty much does the same job as Visual Composer, except it's free. So I'm going to call it Page Builder. So here it is. It's called Page Builder, and it's got over 800,000 active users, and it's got 5-star rating, which means it's really good. So if you don't have Visual Composer, you can just use the Page Builder. Okay, so now we're on the home page. We're gonna add an element. So here you've got a bunch of options to choose. We're gonna add a row to our page. So now we've got a row inside our page, and we want to put inside the row something called H slider. So H slider. So you remember we installed a plugin called Slider, but we're not going to use that one. Instead, we're using this, and the reason for that is because this came with the theme. So we assumed that it would work better because it came with the theme. So there's a few settings here that we need to change. The first one is change the full height. So we don't want it to be full height, and instead we'll make the height 300 pixels. There's a few additional settings that you can change, but for now we can keep it as it is. And we're gonna update to save the changes. So on this side, we're gonna go to H slider to create our slides. So we've already got one slide here, but we're gonna add another one. So there's a few settings here, but we're just gonna keep it simple and gonna go add a photo to our slide. I'm gonna change this setting to 100%, the content width. We can add caption and description and stuff like that, but for now we'll just leave it and go publish. So let's go on to this and reload the page and see if we've got a slide. So now we do have a slideshow, but it doesn't really look that nice, so I want it to be full width. So let's quickly go and see if we can fix that up. So go to our row and make this full width and save and update and go back to here and reload, and hopefully, yep, so it's full width now. So now we're gonna add another row, and we're gonna, so the setting for this row is here. So we're gonna change the background color. So for that, come into design and background color, and we're gonna change, okay, that's not it, we're gonna change it to this color. Just bear with me. Yep, so save changes, and inside the row we're gonna put a button. So we're gonna choose this one. So here's the setting for the button. We want it to be an outline text, so we'll call it book now. So that's what we want the text to say. Corner style, we want it pointed, and the size of the button, we want it to be medium. Button skin color, we'll leave it to dark. animation, we're gonna have site animation, URL. So this is the, for example, this will be the link where you'll send the, when you click on the button, this is where it will take you. So let's go to here and go to trainers and Tanya, and let's get this link, copy and paste it into there. So yep, this is if you want to open it when you click, whether do you want it on the same window or a new window. So the rest we're going to keep it as it is. Oh, except remove this, save changes. So now we're going to go back to the page and go home. Okay, so it is there, but it's, we want to center align it, and so we're going to go back to the button and find the alignment. So align here, it's align left, so we want it to align the center. And we're going to quickly go into here, go into design. This is for the row, so we're going to change a few settings here. We're going to, here we're going to have like 5 pixel paddings for the row, and we want to have a margin, top margin 3 and a top margin and a bottom margin 3. So if you've done CSS, you understand what that means. So basically a margin between the border and the row on top of it. So save, update, go back to this page and see how it looks like. So that's fine. We've got a 3 pixel margin at the top, 3 pixel margin at the bottom, and we've got a button. So if we click on it, it will take us to this page, Tanya. So this is, if we, this would technically take us to the book now page. So now we're going to add another row, and inside the row we're going to add images. This image here, I'll quickly show you something. We're basically following this design right here. So this is the one that I might have shown you in the first part, but this is the design we're following. So we're going to add this images, this 4 images now, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. So yep, so we've got image here, so we're going to upload an image. So insert our first image, and I'm gonna turn the light box on. You custom lightbox URL link, and then we're gonna keep that image link. So where do you want the image to link to? So we wanna give this a caption. So for example, let's say success stories. And image caption description. So we're gonna quickly go here and grab some text. That much will do. Copy, go back to here, and in here we don't want the description and the caption to be inside, rather we want it to be outside the image. And save change. But before that, we're gonna change this row into 4 columns, which we should have done at the start. 1/6, 1/4. Yeah, so that's better. Date. Gonna add a few more pages, a few more images. Sorry, image. Upload. So we used that one. We're gonna use this one now. Lightbox on. what else? Caption title, we're gonna call it. What are we gonna call it? We're gonna call it our program. Our programs, we're gonna call it cannot spell, and we're gonna set, and then we're gonna add two more image, and upload an image, choose this one, insert image, lightbox on, image, caption title, we're gonna call this 1v1 sessions, and then we're gonna paste that in there, and then outside and save changes. I know for this one I forgot to put it outside the, so we're gonna quickly go change this one as well. So outside save change, so we have a consistent look. Image, last one. Upload an image, and then gonna choose that one. Lightbox, caption. What are we gonna call this one? We're gonna call this one goals. And then description, control V, and outside. So I think that will do. Save it and see what we've got. Refresh it. So now we've got this 4 images, which already this page looks decent, and if we click on this, this will take us to the wherever the full stories are, or the full page for these are. So I think we'll stop there. I mean, there's so much you can do on here and it won't take you much time, but for now we'll stop here, and I hope this helped. And for any question, just leave a comment under the video in the comment section, and I'll get back to you if there's any question. Thanks.